May 18th, 2023. I have an open vision and I'm in Africa. And there I am looking at this huge, large house, larger than like America. And what was going inside, I was like, all these people were running into this house. All these African people were running into this house. So I go up the stairs and I'm standing looking through the doorway, and God has this protective cloud. And what I seen was people trying to do an exorcism on a girl. And this girl was thrashing about violently. It was a violent scene. And God had put his protective covering over me just to look at it and to protect me, because it was that violent. And they did not know how to do spiritual warfare at all. And through this, Africa, I was told, is following America's mega churches, and they're misleading the world on how to cast out demons. They're not doing it by the way Jesus taught it. If you read the New Testament, Jesus, God himself, came here to teach us how to cast a demon out in his name. Is it a physical thing? Yes, it is. In your mind, when you say, I cast you out in Jesus Christ's name, meaning the demon, what happens when you say, I cast you out in Jesus' name? Or I bind you in Jesus Christ's name. But Jesus says, cast them out. So when you cast them out in the name, Jesus' name literally goes on it, the demon, and it's like a straitjacket. And then when you cast it out with your mind and your thought to where Jesus is for him to do with it, that's where it goes. And if they knew the Lord's Prayer, they would not have a problem with that. So the false teachers in Africa that are following the great mystery Babylon, the whore America's false teachings, they will be having judgment. This is what happens when you follow false teachers and do their direction instead of going to Jesus's teaching himself to learn how to do it. I just told you it is that simple. And they want to do a 2-hour type of exorcism. If it's going on for 2 hours like that, then the person trying to cast out the demons is a complete sinner. When you have sin on you and you're unrepented and you're trying to cast out demons and it's not working, that's because you sinned so bad. That I had shown in a video where a demon was in my house, and I was teaching on spiritual warfare about them, that you have to cast them literally out physically with your mind, have them gone, cast them in Jesus' name. And when I picked up this demon by its foot and held it up, it had 8 pounds to it. That demon should have 0 pounds to it. So, unrepented sin. And people don't really realize that you should be asking for forgiveness every day, because we offend God so much through the smallest things. Like he said, looking at a woman in a wrong way, or a man, is the same as sleeping with them. Is the same as sleeping with them. And you could take that to every aspect, to money, to every aspect of life. And that is the truth. America's fake teaching, their immorality, sin, has spread all over the earth. And God is very angry.